My name is Joy, and my husband and I have homeschooled our 7 children for the past 26 years. We've graduated 6 of them, and this is our 7th, and he is just finishing his sophomore year. And we do classical conversations, but have felt so many times that our math curriculum has just been hard, and we haven't been able to find something that he just really enjoys and learns from. And we've tried everything, the whole gamut, from Abeka to Bob Jones to teaching textbooks to Thinkwell Math. In fact, Thinkwell is the last one that we used, and it was going pretty well through Algebra 1, but as Algebra 2 progressed, it got particularly difficult. And Brady, what did you feel that was struggling with Thinkwell?
Concepts were getting too complicated, and they weren't explaining them well at all.
So when Homeschool Convention came around in North Dakota this February, we went to the vendor hall and met David with the system. And because I had a lot of experience with different kids in homeschooling and math, I could see quickly that this was something that could work for a whole family with different learning styles. And he said that in order to start the system, all you have to know is your math facts, your addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And so we decided to drop our math immediately in February and started up with the system. So the first thing that the student does is take a diagnostic test. You want to tell us about that?
So the diagnostic is made up of 72 questions, all covering what you should know in algebra. It usually goes by pretty fast because I didn't know half of them. And so 72 questions might seem a lot, but it doesn't take that long.
Okay, so after he took that, then the system created a personalized curriculum for him and started off with the things that he didn't know that he needed to accomplish. So what did you start with?
I started with Pascal's triangle, and I had a lot of fun with it. It taught me so that I could do it by myself, and I didn't constantly need to refer back to the lesson. It was very much of an improvement from my last math, where I'd always need to look back to the lesson and always look at the notes of the lesson, and I still couldn't get the concept by memory.
So it was funny because after he finished that first lesson on Pascal's triangle, he came to me and said that he loved it and he understood it, and he understood it well enough to be able to even share it or teach it to someone else. So he was just falling in love with math, and so I said, well, let's just see how this goes. So as time has progressed, we've used it since February. Brady, what do you think? What do you think about the system?
Love it, absolutely love it. I'm actually understanding things, I'm learning things that are important, and I'm also able to do huge complex problems very easily. And if I don't get something, which is actually often, I can just text David and he'll usually get back to me within the day and guide me through the rest of the lesson or quiz or whatever it is.
And does it take you very long after he helps you to get back on track usually and back on?
Nope, not usually.
So I was truly amazed in the short few months that we've used the system how far Brady actually got in the personalized curriculum. And I feel like because it is not stressful, because there's not a big time frame for them to fill or different requirements for him to follow, that he was able to relax and be